Hi guys, welcome back to Fashion and Fun. Here we are going to do maybe one or maybe two lessons of this workbook so that we can either complete it or we'll see how we are with time before going to the gym. We are also going to the pool. Wash, wash, wash. Wash, wash, wash your hands gently with some soap. Color 2 bubbles pink. Color 3 bubbles green. So 2 bubbles pink and 3 bubbles green.
2 bubbles green. Let me do this one.
That was only 2 bubbles pink, Sofia.
But this one kind of doesn't see.
Now 3 green.
3 green. These.
Count correctly.
1, 2, 3.
It says wash your hands and sing a splish splash song while you do it. You can use the tune of row 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 your boat, or you can make up your own tune. Make sure your song is at least 30 seconds long. Physical science: a rock, a brick, a house, a bike. Here are some ways they are all alike. They do not eat. They do not grow. They are not alive. That's why it's so. Put an X on everything that moves. Everything that moves.
Iguana?
Okay. Circle the word that matches each thing. Is this living or non-living? Living or non-living? What is it?
Living.
Yeah, I think it looks like a plant. Is this living or non-living?
Not living.
Is this living or non-living?
Living. Living.
Yes.
Living?
Living or non-living?
Not living.
Yeah, non-living. Pushes and pulls. Non-living things can't move on their own. You have to use energy to move it. Circle the things you can push. Put an X on things you can pull. So first, let's circle the things that you can push.
This?
I think he is pulling it. So no.
Oh, yeah.
Pull. This one you pull on the kite.
And this?
Either one. A door. And this I think you have. No, this one I think you push. I think. Not sure. Now I put an X on things. Yeah, this one you push because you hammer it. So now things you pull. X on things you pull. And the door was both. So you can pull on it or you can either like push it. So let's do an X on this one. For this one, to be honest, I am not sure. I think it could be either as well. But where could you get energy to push or pull something? Draw it. She says she is pulling her chucho, her dog. Benji. Magnets. Magnets are special things that can push or pull some kinds of metal. Circle all the things that are magnetic. So magnetic means things like aluminum or things like that. So if you remember your magnets that we got? If you have a magnet, what do you think would get stuck to it?
These two.
Yeah.
Do I do a line?
Just circle. What else do you think? Which do you think if you have a magnet, the fish will get stuck? Do you think? No. Do you think a clock will get stuck? How about the bricks like on the wall? Yeah, outside. Do you see it? Do you think if you take your magnet, it will get stuck to the wall? No. How about to your bike? Yes. To the money?
No.
To this, if it's metal? Yes. How about to a quarter? Draw something that's made of metal that this magnet is lifting. So let's draw something.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my home.
No, but something that metal, Sophie. Okay, so she's changing her idea. I'm explaining that it has to be something of metal. So she is going with Dolly, if you guys see right there. And so she is
Yeah.
going to draw a dolly.
Pues brincolín.
No,
Okay.
the jumper's plastic. So let's just draw lines that it's getting attracted. Solids and liquids. A solid keeps its shape. For example, an ice cube is a solid. A liquid takes the shape of its container. For example, water is liquid. A gas fills a container. For example, steam from a teapot is a gas. Circle the word that is a gas. So right here it says gas. A gas fills a container. For example, steam from a teapot is gas. So we're going to go with air.
A.
Right here. No, circle.
Oh.
Okay. Draw a picture of something that is liquid. What is something that
A mug.
that moves that it's liquid?
Glass.
So she is going to draw a glass of what?
Milk.
Milk?
Watermelon?
Let's do your chocolate milk here. Since you love chocolate milk.
That's the color of chocolate milk?
Mm-hmm.
It's brown.
Yeah, it's darker than your chocolate milk, but it's okay.
Like this color.
Brown, yeah. That one is super chocolate milk. Okay, first we're going to circle and then you're going to color. So remember, color all the things that are solid. Solid keeps its shape. For example, an ice cube is a solid.
Wait.
So,
This?
So
Things are cool?
something that keeps its shape. You think this keeps the shape or it changes? It keeps the shape. Do you think a cloud keeps the shape or it changes? It changes, right? Do you think water keeps the shape or it changes?
Changes.
Do you think a key keeps the shape or it changes?
Keeps the shape.
Do you think fruit?
Not the one.
I would think unless you eat it. So now color these pictures. Okay, here are her colorings. Now on the last 2 pages of this lesson, it's fairly easy. It says sink and float. Flowers and other light things
This floats.
float on water. Hold on. We need to see if it says circle or X. Rocks and other things and other heavy things sink in the water. Circle the things that would flow in the water.
I knew it. Float. They float.
I think a balloon will float.
Potato.
I don't think so. I think it's too
X?
heavy. It don't do anything. So I think those are the only things that would float. Put an X on things that would sink in water.
This wouldn't sink.
A pot, so una cazuela. Do you think it would sink or float?
Sink. Sink.
I think those are heavy.
Sink.
Uh-huh.
No.
Those are bricks, like the and la fence.
Esto?
So let's put X. I'm not sure on the bread, but I think it would maybe float. And this would float. And we are done with this lesson. Sofia decided to do the other lesson, but we're going to do a separate video, just to not make it so long. And she will be earning a prize today.
I'm gonna do the Little Mermaid.
A Little Mermaid, huh? Maybe. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. We'll be back here in a few minutes with the other lesson.